Hello friends, welcome to my channel. If you are new, my name is Sheila, and if you are not new, welcome back. So excited to see you here again. Look where I am. I'm in a new office corner nook space and I am so happy. This video is just going to be a short and sweet video about reorganizing my desk space. And I guess I'll give you a little tour too. As of right now, it's kind of just where it is currently going to be. I think I am going to make some changes in terms of like adding decor and switching things around as I get acclimated to the space. So for right now, everything's kind of how I want it. But of course, when I actually use this space to work from home for my day job and also on my business and YouTube stuff, I'll switch some things around to see if it works better for me. But for right now, I think this is a lot better than my old setup. If you've been around and seen past videos, then you know that my previous office space was in a different room and it had like this red wallpaper, which is not my favorite at all. So I am much happier in this room. It's the room next to the office. And this is kind of like our living area. So where we're staying, we had like a whole room for like our office stuff and then a separate room for our living room, and George and I decided to put both of our computers in the same room, which is where the red wallpaper is, and I just never liked the space for me, and I think part of it was because of the wallpaper. There wasn't a lot of light in that room, and the way my desk was situated, it was like in between these two like heaters. I just never wanted to work in there, and when I did work in there, I just couldn't focus or feel like I could get into a zone. And then also with being at home all the time with George, I felt that I wasn't able to focus either because he's on his computer doing stuff and I'm on my computer right next to him, and I realized I just need to be alone and like by myself to work and get creative and do like my own stuff. So this morning we decided to move some things around. So this space is right behind my couch. So if you've seen previous videos, and I do a lot of my talking clips like on my couch or in front of my couch, this is the space behind the couch. There used to be like a big brown table here and George's record player used to be on there. So we swapped that where my desk previously was in the other room and put my white desk in here, and I love it so much because we have like the blue is much brighter and I like the blue paint. It kind of reminds me of my bedroom, like my childhood bedroom, which was similar color. And then we have like the white pops of white with the door, with my desk, and this little nook thing, which I'll show you. And then there's like this fireplace in front of me. I feel so much more inspired and like happier in this room because it just was so dark in the other room. So now George can hang out in his little man dungeon and I can be in here. I also have a monitor that I use for my day job because it doesn't hook up to my MacBook, unfortunately, so I'm not going to keep it on my desk at all times just because it's kind of an eyesore. So I think what I'm gonna do is I have this little white table nightstand here behind me from IKEA. I think I'm just gonna temporarily store the monitor on there until I figure out a better solution. I might be able to stick it in the closet if I can rearrange the closet to get it out of the way. That might be better, but I do work from home 2 to 3 days a week, so I want to be able to like pull it out, set it up easily, put it away without having to like do a million different steps. But for right now, for working on YouTube stuff on the weekend, business stuff on Fridays, I think this space will work so much better. So yay! So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be making little updates and tweaks to the space. I'm not gonna go out and buy a bunch of stuff. Like, I'm kind of content with the way it is, but as I make improvements, I'll try and vlog it along the way, or maybe do a separate video if I end up changing things. But for now, we're good. And I finally got my little whiteboard calendar up. This has been sitting on the floor in the other room because I just didn't feel like putting it up and putting it on the walls. I think also just the red wallpaper just had me unmotivated, uninspired to do so many things. But in here, I feel like it's my little nook, my little small office space, and I love it. I'm gonna show you, I guess I'll give you a little bit of a tour of the area and give you a look into this little cute little shelf situation. So yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so this is what the desk looks like from this angle. There's this fireplace here that doesn't work, but it's cute, and I also have this very nice mantle up at the top there to put some decor. Before I had like stuffed animals up there that were like George's, so I feel like I made the space more me, and it's so bright. I love it so much. So let's like zoom in on the desk area here. This desk, I will link it down below. I got it at Target. I did a video like unboxing it and putting it together. If you want to see that, I will link that above in the cards, but it works for me. I originally got this size because of where it was in the other room. I needed something to fit between the two heaters, so that's why I opted for this specific size. I forget what the actual size is, but I personally like having a larger desk space, but for right now where we're living, I have a smaller space for my desk. This is fine and works well. There is a little drawer here that's kind of messy. Don't judge me. But yeah, I have like just little things in here, and I kind of like that it's small because then I can't hide a bunch of stuff in here. So I have like different mouses like for my day job, computer, and like my MacBook and my hard drive. So I like that. This is the desktop. So over here, I guess I put some of my planners on here to give you an idea of what that would look like. But so as you can see, there's this gap here. I can't put the desk all the way against the wall because of the fireplace. You can see down there. So it's not all the way against it, but I think it gives me the opportunity to put this magazine holder on here and kind of push it all the way back, and it's not falling, and it gives me more space here to put my pencil holder and drinks and things. I like having the wall here to just kind of put things up against here, and I don't have to worry about it falling. Like if I wanted to put my drink over here, if I was on a Zoom call and get it out of the way, I don't have to worry about it falling because I spill things. Here's my little calendar thing. February is in 2 days, so I'm gonna just leave this blank until February, and then I'll put in the new month on there. This is the cute little, actually let me back up. Okay, so this is the little shelf situation. The house that we live in is a 19th century house. I think it was built in like the 1830s. It's really old, and it has just amazing character to it. So I love this little built-in shelf system. So let me open this up. Oops. And the good thing is that I'm able to open it and not have to like bump my little magazine holder. So as you can see, I did some rearranging in here, and there's a light in here, which is really nice. Like if it's dark, that might actually work like at night if I'm working here and I need some extra light, or I could just put a desk lamp. But yeah, I think this is perfect for me because I can just store all my things. Like I just threw some of these I got these little tubs from Target, and like I think these were like $2, and they just hold little things. So I'm not throwing everything in one plate. Like throwing everything in here, it gives it some kind of organization. So I decided to put some of my like office supplies over here that I would need to actually access at my desk. And then I have like more notepads and my laptop case. This is just kind of things I want to be able to access easily at my desk so I can just sit, get up, open it, and get to it. This top shelf, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this yet. I just have some storage. This basket is from Target. I just have my like extra MacBook charger in there, but this might be useful for just little things that I need to have access to because at this point I'm on my tippy toes. So this is very high. Here's my power sheets. It might be good to keep that there. Right now I've been kind of keeping all of my office stuff and like journals and power sheets and planners and just different places because I don't like being in that office. So usually I would have it like under my coffee table or like just all over the place. So I'm so happy now I can just have things in a designated place in this little desk area. And then up there is just some random stuff, storage stuff. I'm not going to be going up there because it's too high. I'm just going to be using these two shelves. And I love this so much. There's also another shelf down here, but again, not going to access that. That's like for storage. And this is the mantelpiece. Again, this is going to be a work in progress. There used to be a painting up there that was here already before we moved in, so I took that down. And I just decided to put this fake plant that I got from Marshall's, TJ Maxx, one of those places. I actually got this for a prop for my photography business, and I can still use it as a prop, but it's also decor. Here's a picture of me and my mom and dad in Scotland before the pandemic. Luckily, we got to travel before we couldn't go overseas. Then I just have some books that are like TBR books, like that I want to read soon. So they're in front of me, plus they're nice to look at. This Joy candle that smells so good. It's mango and sea salt. Like I got it at Kohl's, and I smelled it and I was just like, I have to get this. And George had a coupon and everything as well. So it's so good. And I love that it says Joy because Joy is my last name. So that's kind of the mantelpiece. If you have any suggestions on what to do with this, let me know. I think if I ever want to get a painting or some kind of poster, there's already a nail there and I can put it up there. But again, I don't want to go out and buy a bunch of stuff just yet. Plus I'm like a slow interior decorator, so I just kind of have to like be in my space, use my space, and then kind of see what things are. I don't like going out and spending a bunch of things at once. So yeah, that's the space. We'll do a little zoom out. You can see my tripod. Like over here is a complete mess, so don't look over there. I also think this will be really great for filming because the light is great in this room, and I'm just really excited for this space. And here is where I put that little nightstand table from IKEA. Not really sure if that's gonna stay there or what I can put there. But for now, I'm just gonna keep the monitor on there because I'll have to use that on Monday. But yeah, that's the space. All right, I just added this white faux fur rug that used to be in the other room over here to kind of break up the space and also to put my chair on so it doesn't like roll on the hardwood floor. I don't know. Let me know if there's a better solution for that or if this would look better somewhere else in this space because I am not an interior decorator by any means.
And that is the updated office situation and mini tour. I hope you like this video. Let me know down below if you have any suggestions on just improving this space or decor ideas or anything that you think might help or benefit me. Make sure to give this video a like if you want to see more desk or organization type videos, and subscribe if you want to join our community and see more productivity videos, planning, work vlogs, all of those things. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.